Good morning, people. Afternoon, people. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. We tried to video this hive yesterday, hive number 112 in the nursery. But, however, with that storm that they said that we were getting, temperature getting up to 108 to 110. It was we're gonna call it 109. When I was out here, by the time I got in the house, it was 110. So we're gonna go through this one today. The heat index today is not as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday it just got bad. It got too hot. I got too hot. Went in the house early. We're getting a little heat exhaustion here. I'm beginning to feel it again now. So we're going to smoke these girls here. Check this one here. We're going to take this top box off now. We're going to set it on the side over here. This is their feeder. I gave them food yesterday. Got bees all kind of in it. We're going to sit that one there, and then we're going to take this box here off. Take that box off, this box off, set it over here. That way if I have to go in the house, I'll know where to stop. Today's not supposed to be that hot though. It's supposed to be in the 90s, heat index in the 90s. We didn't get that bad storm that they were talking about yesterday. We got some rain, got a little wind. And it went through pretty fast. This one here has some nectar, it's honey. The smoke is going to get me. Just has some nectar and honey in it. We're going to set it right here. Lean it up against the hive. Move that smoker. This one here is a big frame, a big foundation with drone cells in it. So they can put honey in it, they can put drones in it. Just set it over there, ain't nothing in it. Remember it? Oh no, y'all don't remember. I didn't show it to you. I deleted the whole thing this morning. This one here has honey, has nectar, no beetles, no bugs. Yesterday I looked through this top box, it didn't have any brood in it at all. It had stores. This one here has honey, has nectar. Has a bee that I put my finger on. Yep, she got me. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. This one here, they're building out the foundation. Got some honey. Got some nectar. Gotta move that smoker again. Good looking frame and foundation. Smoke. Okay. Go behind the fence now. This one here has some honey, some nectar. Got one beetle. I had 2 beetles. This one here has nectar. Filled up with nectar. And that's the real nectar. I mean, yesterday's the first time I fed them in over a month and a half, I think, 2 months. This one here has honey and nectar. This side here has nectar on it. What we're going to do here take this frame here, which was our first one. Got some honey, some nectar on it. And we're going to put it right back there. Okay, we're going to look in this box here now, in the bottom box. And I don't think my camera gets too hot sometimes out here, and it just ceases to function. Need a little smoke along the edge here. The reason we smoke it like this is to get the bees off that edge bar, so we don't squish a queen or squish too many bees. This one has some brood. Has some honey, has some nectar, has pollen. This one here. There's a couple little beetles on it. Not bad. This one here has brood, has a little bit of brood, a little bit of nectar, a little bit of honey, a little bit of pollen, and larvae. This one here has about the same thing. That's this frame over here is about laid out. Little queen cup here we're taking off. But it's all laid up. Bottom clean. And y'all go ahead and give me a thumbs up right now. We'd appreciate that. Hope y'all are getting along good today. But y'all go ahead and give me a comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see now before we get to the end of it. This one here has pollen. They don't need me to give them no pollen. Pollen, some brood, some larvae, a couple of drone cells. You check my salt block out here, make sure it hasn't dissolved yet, because bees need salt. And that's why when you're out and the bees land on you, don't squat them, because all they're trying to do is get some salt. So they need salt. These are my little people. Treat them like your little people. They need food, they need salt, they need protein. This one here's got a couple of beetles, drones on it, and it's just loaded down with pollen. It's on a black plastic frame. Got a yellow queen on it. She's coming around to the other side. She's on the bottom left-hand corner. Right here. She may need some frames to lay on. We know we got a queen, yellow queen. I mean, she's a couple years old. It's the last year's queen. This one here, frame is laid up with eggs. Has some brood, has some larvae. Well, beetles can run fast. It had a couple beetles on it, but we're going to take care of beetle stuff today. It's a good looking frame, foundation, queen, eggs, well, queen was in this one, eggs, larvae. We got brood laid up. Brood and larvae. Side here it's got larvae and brood and eggs, pollen. That one there's got a lot of eggs on it there. Bottom still clean. If y'all go out and buy a nuke, or something, you know, make sure you check the bottom and make sure it's clean. I mean, it might be some pine straw or something like that down in it, but you know, make sure there's no bugs running around. No wax moth tracks. Why she stung me? This one here. Has some nectar. Has a little bit of, got a couple of drone broods on here, and that's good. Got some larvae. And it has eggs and larvae on it too. I didn't see the eggs, but it got larvae. Good looking foundation. You're beginning to like to sting me again here. Now after we put this box here back, this bottom box back together, I'm going to take a break because I need it. And when we put it back together, we'll have it on another video. This one has honey and pollen and nectar. Plus pollen in this one. This one has a little pollen. Good looking frame and foundation. And we gotta put it all back over here. Like I say, y'all go ahead and give us a thumbs up, because this is it. I'm just push this over. But give us a thumbs up in the comment. Y'all think I should have done something else, I'd appreciate you telling me that too. like the older you get, the more forgetful you get. We're not able to take care of the heat and sun as much. Used to get out, work on houses and build decks and stuff, screen porches, you know. Some of them times it was 114 degrees out there and I had to stay. I got to stay out. I didn't have to stay. I could have left. It wasn't a big deal. There's nobody going to fire me. But it's just what we did. One of the guys working with me was called, his name is Jeremiah Sprain. Great person. People used to call him my son, and I wouldn't have been embarrassed if he was. Great guy. He's living up in New York now, working up there. That's it here. Thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to cover these up, take a break.